Welcome back, guys. This is Scienticia. Did you know that you answer dozens or even hundreds of questions to yourself every day? Yes, the questions which your brain asks you daily. Can you guess that the answers which you are responding are correct or not? In today's video, we're going to discuss about the scientific method which will help you in answering day-to-day questions correctly. Yes, you heard me right. You will start answering the questions correctly by the help of this method. Now let's talk about work. Follow these 5 steps first. Ask a question. Second, gather information about the question. Third, form a hypothesis. Fourth, test the hypothesis. Fifth, tell others what you found. Okay, let me explain this method to you by the help of a story. Suppose you moved to the country and bought a chicken farm. For a whole year you fed chickens, cleaned their cages, counted eggs, and watched baby chicks grow. After a year you got tired of chickens. All the clucking and crowing was bothering you, and the feathers were making you sneeze. You decided to take a 1-month vacation. Another farmer who lived nearby agreed to take care of your chickens while you were gone. When you returned from your vacation, you checked the records. You were surprised to learn that while you were away, your hens had laid twice as many eggs as usual. You would probably be curious about why your hens had laid so many eggs. Now, according to the method, first step is to ask a question. So, the question which arises here is, why did the hens lay more eggs while you were gone? The next step is to gather information that might help you answer the question. Your job is to find things that might explain why the hens laid more eggs. Was the weather any different while you were gone? Were other farmers' hens laying more eggs than usual too? You will start asking questions for gathering information. You could start by talking to other people. The farmer who took care of your chickens said, "I gave the hens large dishes for drinking water and also fed them with a premium deluxe chicken feed." The third step is to form a hypothesis. A hypothesis is a guess that is based on observations. Perhaps the extra water helped them lay more eggs. You might guess, giving my hens more water causes them to lay more eggs. Such a guess is called hypothesis. The second last step is to test the hypothesis. You will need to do an experiment to help you decide whether the hypothesis is true. If it is not true, you will have to think of another hypothesis to test. Let's examine an experiment. Pretend that you do the following things. A. Keep large dishes in each chicken pen. Now the hens will have as much water as they did while you were gone. B. Take care of the hens as you did it before the vacation. C. Compare the number of eggs the hens lay now to how many they laid before vacation. What could this experiment tell you? Suppose the hens begin laying a lot of eggs. Suppose they are laying 2 or even 3 times as many eggs as they had before vacation. It must be because of the extra water, right? Maybe, but maybe not. Perhaps there is another explanation. Your hens might be laying more eggs now for a completely different reason. What if the weather has suddenly gotten warm, and the change in weather is causing your hens to lay more eggs? Scientists have a better way of doing the experiment. It can help you decide why the hens are laying more eggs. The experiment is done with 2 groups. One is called the control group. The other is the experimental group. The 2 groups are treated almost exactly the same. To do the experiment with your hens, you would have to use the same number of hens in each group, hens of same size, age, same kind of food and nourishment, etc. According to the question, you want to find out that giving my hens extra water causes them to lay more eggs. This is the last part of the step. You have to give one group of hens the same amount of water you always did. Use small water dishes. Give the other group of hens more water. Use large water dishes. Now, count the number of eggs laid by each group for 1 week. Continue counting the eggs for 5 weeks. The last step is to tell others what you found. So, go on, tell others what video you just found. Like, share and subscribe for more such videos, and also click the bell icon to stay notified.